Hi, my name is Adrian. I've skated around the world on a longboard. I used to backpack around the world during my month-long holidays as a teacher. After traveling to many exotic countries for so long time, and I got fatigue of traveling. Every time I sit on a bus and go from one city to another city or another place of interest, and suddenly in the middle of the bus ride, you see something interesting, you can just tell the driver to stop. They won't just ignore you and just move on. So I can't get to places that I want to go to, of freedom. Why I chose longboard? One day I stumbled on YouTube where three guys, they actually attempted to skate across South America and they did it. And then I think, I can do that. So then I started this form of traveling. This way I can travel anywhere I want, I can stop anywhere I want, I can camp anywhere I want, no restriction. I mean, of course, my friends will always call me Xiao. To quit my job and do all these things. My parents, my mother as a mother, was of course worried and even sad. I mean, she was when I first broke the news to her, and she was the last one that I actually broke the news to. I only told my mother after Chinese New Year, so we should only give her only 2 weeks before I leave. And of course, she took it quite badly. But eventually, she gave my blessing and even supported me. People were curious about me, why am I doing this? They also want to hear my story, so most of the time they would just invite me to their house, give me a bed and have a dinner with me, or give me things along the way. I get weird things on the roadside where people gave me a box of cologne. I was just wondering, why do you give me a box of cologne? It's is it I never shower for days? About this memorable incident in Vietnam, where I was skating a place and it was raining heavily. So when it was raining heavily, I want to camp. It's your tent will be wet, your stuff all will be wet. So I go to a church to ask for, let us see if they can accommodate me. And Vietnam is under a communist government, so they have a lot of censorship and pretty wary of foreigners staying with other than hotels and so on. So the church also have to sorry, you can't let me stay. And they also see that I was I have nowhere to stay. So one of the lady, she signaled me to follow her on her bike. So I just think, okay, maybe she's inviting me to her house. So I'll just follow on her bike, and she brought me to a hotel, a guest house, with air condition, hot shower, everything. And I said, okay, pay me today. I'll just poke my money, I'll just splurge a bit. But the hotel told me the lady actually have already paid for my accommodation. And I was wow. So I mean, there are of course bad moments. I have a big accident in Spain, skating down the Camino del Santiago. It was on a downhill. The road was nice, but suddenly the road just turned into gravel, and it was the same color as the road, so I could not see. So my board was jammed on the gravel, and I just stopped and flew, and my knee was torn. So in the end, I was bedridden for 2 weeks. When I get my accident, I did not tell anybody because I don't want to worry my parents, So when I recovered and I started skating, then I just tell everybody, okay, I got a bad accident. Last time when I stayed with my parents, though you stay under one roof, you see each other, you don't really talk much. So it's only when you are 2 years journey, you are separate thousands of miles, thousands of kilometers across continents. I should talk more to my parents. So I actually communicate to them more often than I actually stay with them. It's so every time I Facebook message them, tell them where am I, nice places, all these things. So this journey sort of brought me closer to them. I mean, the world is not that scary. I mean, you watch the news that every day got bombing, every day got kidnapping or whatever, terrorism. If you just watch the news, you'll be too scared to not even step out of the house. El Salvador and Honduras, they are known by lots of people as the most dangerous place in the world because they have the highest murder rates per capita. So I tell people that I'm going, they're like saying, oh, you don't want to go there, it's dangerous, you got killed there. But there are a lot of tourists, cycling tourists, that actually pass through and there's no incidents. I've been through the places and nothing happens, like nothing bad happened to me. Nobody tried to rob me or anything. I mean, step out of the house, see the world unknown. I mean, the media always will portray you the sad news, the gloomy, scary news to sell their story. But outside, the world is much brighter. Stepping out is the hardest step. Only when you make the first step out, everything will be easier. Like when I always wake up early in the morning to start skating, getting a skate is always the hard part. But once you start skating, everything goes smoothly, nicely, you see beautiful things and everything.